welcome back to my channel, Resinized by Shellington. I hope everybody doing good today, okay? Well, I'm off work, so I said let's do a quick UV resin tutorial. I do have some orders to get out, so I said let me just record because people want to see more tutorials and people want to learn how to do these very easy resin projects that I do. I've been doing them for some years now. I just decided to make a channel because I'm like, hey, everyone else is using YouTube as their platform. Why should I not have a passive income? Okay, so please like and subscribe to my channel. It would be very, very much appreciated. But let's just go ahead and dive into this little tutorial right here. You're gonna need your UV resin, UV light, rhinestones, crushed stones, whatever you want to use to decorate your resin keychain letter. What I've done so far is I've poured in some UV resin, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. Poured it into the mold, threw my UV resin light over it, cured it, and now I'm just throwing some UV resin on top so that I can place all of my decorations, everything that I'm going to bling this thing out with. I'm going to start with a few little pearls that I have here. I've had these for like 3 years, never used them, but I'm going to throw them on this keychain because this is the Diamonds and Pearls edition that I'm doing here. A few people were interested in this specific line, this specific edition that I'm doing here. Here's some crushed stones that I have right here, throwing those in. Take your time, decorate it however you want to do it, bling it out. It's your creation. So like I said, like I always say, don't be scared to get crazy with this thing. Don't be scared to put your own unique flair to it, because it's art, and that's what art is all about. It's your vision of whatever it is that you're trying to create. There's no wrong here, okay? There's no judgment in the art zone, none whatsoever. There's no room for that here. I have some pearls, and I can't get them off of this paper. They're like super stuck, okay? I'm trying to get them off. Come on now, let's go. Hurry on up, okay? But I'm impatient, y'all. I'm very impatient. Me crafting, it calms me down. It relaxes me. It just gives me a peace of mind. I'm in my own world when I am crafting at any of the projects that I do. So you want to just take a few of these flat back pearls. I got these from Hobby Lobby as well. As you can see, I love Hobby Lobby. Probably at Hobby Lobby 3 to 4 times a week. If I could go every day, I would, but they're closed on Sundays. And no, I'm not sponsored by Hobby Lobby or anything. But yeah, that's my favorite place. I go hang, excuse me. Okay, I go hang out in Hobby Lobby. My husband is like, where are you? Where are you? You can't be in the store this long. Oh yes, I can. And that's why you never like to go with me, because when we go together, I'm in there for probably, I'll say I'll do an hour with him. And that's way too much for him. But who cares? You married me, so now you're stuck. You're stuck with all of my extraness that I have. So I probably own almost everything that Hobby Lobby has to offer as far as the crafts that I choose to do. Oh my goodness, I have to stop buying the same stuff all the time. That's all I do. Buy the same old. But let's get back into the DIY. I am just positioning these stones, these crushed stones, wherever I choose to. It doesn't look like much now, but trust me, by the end, I'm gonna wow myself. Hopefully, I'm gonna wow you as well. Okay. I also have some little pearl hearts and stars and some pearl roses. I think, well, they're not necessarily roses, maybe carnations, whatever they are, pearl flowers. I'm throwing them on here as well because I wanted to add a little something extra to this specific keychain because my client, she is super sassy and classy, and I wanted to make sure that she was satisfied with the keychain. She's my best friend's daughter. And, of course, I want to make it as nice as possible. But yeah, just take your time. Let your creativeness flow. Any ideas that you have, just throw them on there. I'm here in Ohio. Where are you guys at? You can put that in the comments to let me know where you are in the world. I'm in Youngstown, Ohio. Youngstown is probably, it's about an hour away from Cleveland, Ohio, 45 minutes away from Akron, 3 hours away from Columbus, and Cincinnati, it's probably about 5 hours away from Cincinnati. And we're also about an hour away from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, because I'm right on the border of PA. The weather's super cold here. Day before yesterday, we had a 50-degree weather. For anyone that's in this area, the weather is emotional. Okay, we go from super cold to being a balmy, almost 60 degrees a couple of days ago in the middle of the winter time. How's your weather wherever you are? I know my daughter's in Tennessee, and they just put some information on their weather channel stating that they are to brace themselves because of all of the unseasonably warm weather. They're in a tornado-prone area, and they're telling them to brace themselves for very bad weather, very bad tornadoes, and they're more likely to hit during the nighttime. I said, that's freaking great. That's great. I want my daughter and her family, my grandkids, my son-in-law, I want them to hurry up and get out of that particular area of Tennessee. They're a military family, so they will be moving back to Ohio really, really soon. Area will not be disclosed, of course, but they will be close to home. They've been gone over 10 years. They've lived in Illinois and Tennessee. They split their time between those two areas. That's where they were stationed, and they are coming home to Ohio soon. And as grandma and mom, I can't wait to see those people. I can't wait. We have missed out on mommy-daughter shopping, grandma and grandkids' first steps and things like that. We've missed those things, but don't think that I haven't been on the I-10 by 10 for 10 years getting to where they are to see them. Okay, but just a little chit chatter while I take you guys along with me during this tutorial. I definitely am finished with all of the decorating that I wanted to do. Once you get everything on top of your keychain, any decorations that you put on there, you throw them under the UV light so that UV resin can seal them in, and that way they won't fall off. Basically once the UV resin cures under the UV light, your decorations, your stones, your pearls, your studs, your rhinestones, they are set in stone. I'm telling you, those things aren't going anywhere. That's why I love my UV resin. I also use some UV top coat nail polish as well to touch up in little places where I didn't have enough decorations. So once I'm finished, I'll go back and fill in those spots using the UV nail polish. As you can see here, I am taking that little hook, dipping it in the UV resin, and I'm going to screw that in the hole that I drilled to give it some extra security. That UV resin um, will go down into that hole with the screw, and once I put it under the UV light, it will cure and make it a completely sealed tight bond. And these little hooks, they kind of break easy. They've been known to break off, and I was like, how can I make that more secure? And I just threw some UV resin on them, and I've had way better results this way with those hooks breaking off and people losing their keychain letters. Okay, and we definitely do not want that. So the rest of the video is self-explanatory. I hope that you and guys are able to go and make your own keychains, do what you want to do to them. Um, Thank you once again for coming to my channel. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day, y'all. See you next time.